Well, it was less than an hour ago. It was like 40 minutes ago. District 10 City Councilman Mark White joined us live to tell us what happened. What did City Council learn in that investigation yesterday into the alleged wrongdoing of Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones? And here is what Councilman White had to say.
It was worse than we thought, and the findings in there were very, very striking. Probably the most notable of which is that they found violations of workplace policies, including the anti-workplace violence policy. So it's a very, very serious matter.
Now, Charity, we've been talking about this, and, some people, and maybe this is accurate, will say workplace violence can include screaming and cursing at a coworker. But I got to tell you, when I hear the word violence, it sounds to me like somebody got physical.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get more details what's behind that workplace violence claim if it goes beyond her using the F-bomb, which she admitted to doing in a recent TPR interview. But clearly, Councilman Mark White has indicated that there's unanimous support for the censure vote on Friday against the mayor.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if a threat of physical violence can be considered anti-workplace violence. In other words, I don't like what you said. I'm going to come over there and kick your butt. Is that workplace violence?
To me, that's a threat. You just threatened to kick my butt. When you kick my butt, then that is workplace violence in my book. Granted, I'm not an HR person, but I want to underscore what you brought up, Charity, and it was the other big headline to me. The violation of anti-workplace violence was a headline from Mark White. It was worse than we thought was another headline. But as you just said, and I want to underscore it, he expects a unanimous vote for censure by City Council on Friday.
It just goes to show that this investigation revealed well beyond what council members expected to hear. They maybe thought, the mayor was just kind of rude or was kind of out of line in some ways to Councilwoman Sukor, but clearly this investigation found that this goes well beyond being verbally abusive.
Yeah, and I'm stuck on that workplace violence, though. I mean, if she actually physically assaulted anybody, then why does she still have a job?
Yeah, and if she did, and we don't know that she did.
No,
but
we don't.
If she did, I think it's time for the R word. That would be recall. And before you could have a recall vote by a city, you need a recall petition to officially get the correct and verified signatures necessary to force a recall vote.